Right, I think there's a Wi-Fi delay, folks. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm just going to check on Facebook as well. So let me know if you can hear and see me. I'm just going to go on the Facebook group. Can't see anyone watching. Oh, I can see Gail. Gail, I know you were trying to get into Zoom, but I was also trying to get live in the group, and for some reason Zoom wasn't working. So hi to Gail, hi to Carol. I can see there's a few of you watching, but because I'm using StreamYard, it's not going to tell me who it is. But, oh God, I'm going to keep an eye on the comments on my phone. I've literally just got just under half an hour because I've got my weekly call in my Amazon 101 group, and I'm currently in the Moxie Hotel in Birmingham and been doing a book workshop. So I've been making people authors today, which is great. So we've got Corinne on as well. Good to see you. Yeah, so there will be a little bit of a delay on Facebook, there always is, but we're moving now into sourcing. Hi, Jane, as well. So you may have seen, I don't know who's seen, that I've put a couple of documents in the group today. One was top 100 sourcing contacts, but some of those are things like high street shops like Boots, etc. And it's really for people who do retail arbitrage, which is when you sell other people's brands. I've also put in, and I'm going to share my screen now actually, and show you what I've put in. So if you've got any questions, fire away. So I'm just going to have a look on here. So let me know if you can see this document, because I did a post in the group and I'll make sure that I pin it at the top today. For those of you that have missed anything so far, if you go into the Facebook group, there's a checklist document that Lorraine kindly helped me put together. So have a look at the checklist, and it goes through all the tasks that you should have done so far from when we kick this off on Friday. And it also has all the replays from every single day. So it's got day 1, day 2, day 3, and of course day 1, day 4. So where you need to be right now is you need to have set up your foundations. You need to have your, whether you're going to be a sole trader or whether you're going to be a business, you need to have logged all that with HMRC, or if you're Joe and you're based in Spain with the Spanish government, and then lead on to open your Amazon account. I think a few of you actually had some good news and got the notification from Amazon. So it just shows you that you probably did it Saturday and you've got an account live today. And I know some of you were reaching out to get UTR numbers and all that kind of stuff. So you'll be in the process again, and that's why we wanted to get that ticked off early. Then over the weekend on Saturday and Sunday, we did some sessions around product research, using Jungle Scout, getting the keyword list, just using the Chrome extension and validating products. I don't want you to get too hung up on it, because remember, we've talked about this all along, that we're not kind of creating our Ferrari. We're doing our Ford Cortina right now, and then we can go full in on the Ferrari later on, because we want to learn the process, and we haven't got time. We've only got now 14 days left, got 2 weeks left for us to go through all of the steps. So we don't want to rush it. We don't want to just get any old product. We want to kind of do some research in there, but we don't want to overanalyze it, because we're only going to probably get 20 or 30 units. If you want to get more than that, fine. But if I was you, I'd probably test more than one product. I'd probably get 30 units of this, 30 units of another product, if that makes sense. So what you can see on the screen is some kind of direction around where you can get products for the UK. So we've got things like offline retail stores like Home Bargains, Asda, Argos, Tesco's, etc. And if you look at that top 100 PDF, I'll show you that in a moment. It's got some of those places on there. You've then also got wholesalers. Some of the wholesalers will have like a minimum order requirement where they'll say you need to spend £100 with us. or you need to spend £200. That it might just depend on on the product that you're looking at. But if you look on that link, it's mainly things like gifts, and a lot of those wholesalers are based in the UK and in Europe as well. So that spring fair show sectors. The spring fair is every February. I go every year, and it's at the NEC, very close to where I am at the moment. And then we also have the autumn fair in September, and it's basically loads of wholesalers that have already sourced products from China, and they're going to give you a discounted rate because you're going to be buying in bulk. So that's the second link there. I also never ordered off here, but I wanted to do some research for Joe, and you'll be able to see this link is a wholesale supplier just based in Spain. So it might be worth having a look at it, Joe, if you are looking to get extra products. Because I know you've also got the baby grows, the reindeer ones that I think you're going with. So if you did want to look at some products for the future, maybe. And then I've also put the list of top 100 UK retail suppliers in the Facebook group. So if you look at the files section, you'll be able to find that. The other three are Chinese. So we've got places like Temu, AliExpress, DHgate. They're all Chinese small quantity platforms that can deliver quickly. I think you're going to be pushing it fine with going through these last three. The reason being is normally it takes 3 to 5 days to ship from China. But it can take 7 to 10 days at this time of year. So we've only got 14 days till Black Friday. Have you got enough time for a delay as well as doing all the other stuff? You might get stressed out waiting for some things. But if you reach out to the individual supplier on these platforms and say, look, what is the estimated shipping time? I need it ASAP. Just base it on what they give you, because they'll be pretty accurate with the timing, and they may be able to post it out the same day. But you definitely want products air freighted. You won't have time to wait for sea freight, because that's going to take about 40 days. So I would tend to go for the rest of these options, just because on the reasons that I was saying. So let me just stop sharing a moment. I'm also going to get up the other list that I put in the Facebook group. And what I'll do is this replay, I will download and pin at the top of the group. I'm just going to share my screen again. So, I'm just trying to find this document to show you, because I pinned it at the group. I don't know if anyone saw that. Oh, now I can't find it. Hold on. I don't know where it is. Did anybody see it? The top 100. It says the top 100 UK suppliers. Hold on. In fact, what I'll do, I'll share with you where it is in the group. That'll be easier. Okay, so you can see it. Great. Just want to make sure, because obviously in Facebook, I'll link it to day 4 and post it at the top. Now remember, you are going to be getting just a small quantity, like 30 units. Or you could order, if you're doing an eco-friendly product, you may want to do like a hemp bag, or have something that's going to sort of sell the product a bit more with a bit more packaging, which you can look at cotton bags, hemp bags, plastic bags. There's to sign for. So what you mean when I send in my 30 units, I'll always get a tracking number, yeah. That's the question. We want to be going for small, lightweight products. We don't want to be having heavy products that we're sending in. Let me know if you've got any questions, though. Is any pretty much 50-50? But let me know. Let me know if you've got any questions. I know so today's is just a quick one, just to check in. I think my Wi-Fi is messing up. So let me know if you have any questions, and then I can get them answered. And may end up with stock left. But if you only, it depends how many you ordered. So if you only ordered 20, you'll be fine. So I know someone who was selling quite a few advent calendars last year, and they actually sold quite a lot in the first week of December. Because I think you think everybody would want to make sure they get it in that first week, but there's always people who haven't quite got it. I know I bought stuff for the kids, you know, on that first week. Anna is the top list of retailers for us to be able to contact them. My video keeps going a bit wonky, just ignore that. So I would say the want to look at. How many items ideal for bundles? So I'd only go for 2 or 3 items in a bundle. If you go more than that, it gets a bit complicated. Keep it simple. If we were getting our products local, do we have to buy now? You don't have to buy today. I'm going to be covering money tomorrow, so you need to make sure the numbers work. You know, we talked yesterday about making sure you're about 30% of the overall retail cost that you're spending on the product. That's including packaging. It's also including and then at so I don't know why the video keeps clicking. If anybody does have any further questions, like if you watch this on a replay, you can, if you just tag me in the comments of this, I'll still see it. But there is a few internet issues, I think. But you clear less than mine. Which bit? The top 100 list of retailers. So all the places that I've given you are you've also got the offline retailers, and you've also got the sourcing ones as well. So my signal's a bit bad. Can you hear anything? Can you hear me still? Don't worry, Corinne. Okay. I don't know why it's suddenly gone weird. It was fine before. So I'll tell you what, to get clarity, is, well, that's a bit annoying. It's weird because it was working fine before. That's it, Lisa. That's it in a nutshell. I'm going to do a post anyway. If anyone's got any questions, just keep tagging me and posting them. We've got tomorrow to work out the numbers part, and today and tomorrow go hand in hand with me. You know, when I'm doing this myself, I look for suppliers and then I'm working out my numbers. I'm not going to buy anything until I've worked out what my profits are going to be. So tomorrow is going to make. Don't buy anything. Right, it keeps clicking off, and I don't know what's happening. So I'm going to go, and I'll do a post to make this clear in the group. All right, folks. Sorry the live's been a bit disrupted. I will see you properly tomorrow when I've got some good Wi-Fi. All right then. Thanks, folks. Bye.